What happens when the stars you trust are caught in a web of scandal? Today, we dive deep into the explosive case of Diddy, whose recent breakdown in prison has sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry.
Disgraced rapper Sean Combs facing 2 new sex abuse lawsuits as he sits in a jail in New York City, held without bail.
Diddy's been charged with sex trafficking, transportation for prostitution, and racketeering with conspiracy. He denies it all.
Now, the Sean Diddy Combs investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
Known for his monumental influence on music and fashion, Diddy's life has taken a stark turn into chaos and controversy. Behind the glittering facade of celebrity and success lies a tale of alleged misdeeds and legal battles that challenge the image he has curated over decades. Diddy, a mogul in the music and entertainment industry, finds himself embroiled in a severe legal battle following his arrest on multiple charges. These charges are not only grave, but also paint a troubling picture of his actions away from the public eye. The allegations against him include sexual assault, racketeering, and involvement in a criminal enterprise spanning several years. Initially triggered by a specific incident from the late 1990s, the scope of the investigation has widened significantly. Law enforcement officials allege that Diddy used his considerable influence and resources to commit and cover up various illegal activities. These purported actions involve other high-profile figures in the industry, which adds a layer of complexity to the case. As the legal proceedings unfold, Diddy has been denied bail multiple times. The courts have cited the nature of the allegations and the potential risk he poses to public safety and witness integrity. This situation places Diddy in a precarious position, challenging his legal team to navigate a maze of charges that threaten to dismantle his career and legacy. This ongoing case continues to develop, holding significant implications for Diddy and the entertainment industry at large. The circumstances leading to Diddy's breakdown during the holiday season are a stark representation of how drastically life can change, especially for a public figure grappling with serious legal and personal crises. As the festive season unfolded, Diddy found himself confined within the cold, unwelcoming walls of a prison cell, a situation starkly contrasting his usual lavish lifestyle. This dramatic shift marked a pivotal moment in his ongoing struggle with mental health, which had been a subject of concern even before his incarceration. The holiday season, typically a time for joy and reunion, amplified Diddy's feelings of isolation and despair. Being away from family and friends during this period highlighted his solitude and the grim realities of his current environment. Reports suggest that on a particularly quiet night, the weight of his situation culminated in a severe mental health crisis. Feeling overwhelmed by his circumstances and the looming uncertainty of his future, Diddy experienced a breakdown that shed light on his vulnerability under such extreme stress. In response to this crisis, Diddy turned to meditation, a practice he had engaged in sporadically in the past, but now clung to as a crucial lifeline. Meditation became his refuge, offering him a semblance of peace and stability amid the chaos. He reportedly spent hours focusing on deep breathing and visualization techniques, methods known to help alleviate anxiety and center the mind. The legal predicaments facing Diddy encapsulate a saga rife with controversy and high stakes, drawing attention not only due to the celebrity at its center, but also because of the gravity and nature of the allegations. Let's take a closer look at the multitude of lawsuits and the explosive claims that have surfaced, shedding light on how these might shape his future and ripple through the entertainment industry. Sean Diddy Combs, a titan in the music industry known for his business acumen and star-making ability, is now ensnared in a web of legal challenges that threaten to eclipse his achievements. Diddy's legal troubles began to unfold publicly when several accusers came forward with claims of misconduct that allegedly spanned decades. According to court documents, Diddy is accused of leveraging his power within the industry to exploit and manipulate others for personal and professional gain. These claims are not isolated. They suggest a pattern of behavior, with Diddy at the helm of a complex network that purportedly facilitated everything from intimidation to SA. Among the most controversial aspects of the allegations is the implication that Diddy was not acting alone, but rather was part of a larger systemic issue within the entertainment industry. Some accusers have suggested that his actions were part of an entrenched culture of silence and complicity that allowed such behavior to continue unchecked. This paints a damning picture of the industry's underbelly. Often hidden from public view, there are mentions of hush money, threats, and elaborate cover-ups which, if proven true, could lead to severe legal consequences under laws designed to combat organized crime and protect public integrity. These allegations have already begun to affect Diddy's public image and business dealings. As sponsors and collaborators distance themselves, the financial and reputational damage mounts, hinting at the broader implications for his empire. Legally, if convicted, Diddy faces the possibility of significant prison time, which would not only end his career, but also send a chilling message across the corridors of power in the entertainment world. This leads us to another surprising element: the broader impact on the entertainment industry. The case against Diddy could prompt a reevaluation of how power dynamics are managed in the industry and might catalyze further reforms similar to those sparked by other high-profile cases in recent years. It raises critical questions about accountability, the protection of vulnerable individuals, and the responsibilities of those in power. The legal drama enveloping Diddy has ignited a complex web of reactions, both from the public and within the legal community, particularly surrounding the multiple attempts and subsequent denials of his bail. This discussion not only brings to light the severity of the allegations, but also the intricate dance between celebrity status. Let's delve into the nuances of these reactions and the perspectives shaping the unfolding scenarios. Diddy's numerous bail attempts have been met with firm denials by the courts, each decision backed by a rationale deeply rooted in the gravity of the accusations against him. The charges paint a picture of potential high-level criminal activity that the courts argue could continue if Diddy were released. The fear of witness tampering and the risk of flight, given Diddy's considerable resources and global connections, have been pivotal in these decisions. The public reaction to these bail denials has been sharply divided. On one side, Diddy's fans and some civil rights advocates argue that the bail system should be more equitable, pointing out that his continued incarceration before a trial seems punitive and unfair. They suggest that Diddy is being made an example of, perhaps due to his celebrity status or as a cautionary tale against similar high-profile figures. Conversely, there is significant public approval for these strict measures, particularly from advocates for victims' rights and those who believe that the nature of the allegations warrants a stringent approach. This segment of the public views the denial of bail as a necessary step to ensure the integrity of the legal proceedings and to prevent any potential manipulation of the process. Legal experts provide a more measured perspective on the situation, highlighting the standard legal criteria for bail decisions, which include the nature and circumstances of the offense, the weight of the evidence against the accused's family ties, financial resources, character, and mental condition, as well as the potential danger to the community if released. Experts note that in cases involving serious allegations, like those facing Diddy, it's not uncommon for bail to be denied. This standard is especially upheld if the accused poses a substantial flight risk or a threat to the safety of the public or any specific person. Given Diddy's high-profile nature and international ties, these concerns are deemed particularly relevant. Looking ahead, the possible outcomes of this case are varied. If Diddy is found guilty, he faces a lengthy prison sentence, which could effectively end his career and serve as a significant statement against similar behaviors in high-power industries. A conviction could also embolden more victims to come forward in similar cases, potentially leading to broader social and legal implications regarding how sexual assault and racketeering are addressed in the entertainment industry and beyond. However, if Diddy manages to secure a favorable verdict, questions about the efficacy of the legal system in handling cases involving wealthy and influential individuals might surface. Such an outcome could either be seen as a vindication of Diddy or as a critique of the justice system's ability to manage cases with adept, high-powered legal defense. The intersection of celebrity culture with the legal system in Diddy's case provides a poignant moment for reflection on the balance of justice the impact of public opinion on legal processes, and the broader implications of such high-profile cases. As this situation continues to unfold, it will undoubtedly serve as a landmark in discussions about equity, justice, and the law's reach in the modern age. The case against Diddy has sparked not only media frenzy, but also a host of rumors and conspiracy theories suggesting that his legal troubles are not merely due to the allegations themselves, but also because of what he might know about other industry insiders. These theories add another layer of intrigue to an already complex situation. Let's take a closer look at how these rumors have shaped the discourse around his trial and the echoes they find in other high-profile legal battles. Central to the conspiracy theories surrounding Diddy's legal woes is the belief that he is being targeted to prevent potentially damaging revelations about other powerful figures in the entertainment industry. This perspective is bolstered by his deep connections within the industry and his role in various pivotal moments and relationships that have defined modern music history. Supporters of this theory argue that Diddy's insider knowledge could expose widespread corruption or misconduct among the elite, making his silence, enforced or otherwise, a high priority for some. This narrative is not unique to Diddy's case. It finds parallels in other major scandals where influential figures faced legal repercussions that some believed were exaggerated or manipulated to protect even more significant interests. For instance, the case of Jeffrey Epstein, who was connected with numerous high-profile individuals and whose mysterious death in prison only fueled further speculation about the depth of his connections and the secrets he may have held. Drawing comparisons to Epstein, some observers suggest that, like Epstein, Diddy's extensive network includes individuals whose careers and reputations could be severely damaged if certain truths were to come to light. The implication that his legal entanglements could be a smokescreen to overshadow or delay these revelations is a topic of heated debate in forums, on social media, and even in some journalistic circles. Similar discussions emerged during the trials of Harvey Weinstein, where the focus was not only on his crimes, but also on who else might have been complicit in or aware of his misconduct. The broader implications of these cases have often led to public outcry and demands for systemic change within industries known for opacity and protectionism. This leads us to another surprising element: the critical role of transparency in legal proceedings, especially those involving public figures. As the case progresses, maintaining a clear and open process is essential for upholding public trust in the legal outcomes. It also serves as a check against the unfettered spread of misinformation and speculation that can cloud the facts and undermine justice. As we continue to observe Diddy's unfolding legal drama, the balance between addressing the formal charges and navigating the minefield of public opinion and conspiracy theories remains delicate. How the legal system manages this high-profile case could set precedents for future legal actions against celebrities and potentially expose or mitigate systemic issues within the entertainment industry. With all these shocking revelations and the swirl of conspiracy theories, what future do you foresee for Diddy and the broader entertainment industry? Could this case be the tipping point that reshapes industry standards, or merely another headline in the cycle of celebrity news? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below.